Oh, hey, that's a first. I'll take that nexus. Alright, and putting the nexus down in the reel. Let's see what we get. Sigs. Hey. Okay. I will take that. That's a... Alright. How about that for a one-shot? Hey there. Hi there, everybody. Hope you're having an excellent weekend here. It is still a Cyber weekend. Black Friday was the other day. Cyber Monday's coming up, and we are smack dab in the middle of some of the craziest festivities of the year. To cap things off for me, it is time to take up some of my champs, rank them up. I'm going to be taking some 6 stars up to rank 1, level them up. I'm going to take a couple of champs up to rank 2, and I'm going to cap things off taking a couple champs up to rank 3 as well. So I'm going to be jumping around all over the place, but to start things off, let's get some of those new dudes leveled up. There is currently a level up event on currently, which is fantastic. Wound up getting 6 brand new champions, capping off with that brand new Mr. Fantastic from that ridiculous one-shot. Before I get going, though, I am sitting at, we'll just round up and say 41 million gold. I'm kind of curious to see how much it's going to wind up playing out to be when it's all said and done, because it is going to be a absolutely ridiculous rank up, level up right now. But I'm so excited. I am so excited about some of these possibilities here. Starting off here with Phoenix. Phoenix wound up pulling out of one of the nexuses, and I'm really excited about Phoenix. I know Phoenix gets a lot of flack. Yeah, from people who say that she's either not fun to play or she's a ramp-up champ, this, that, or the other. I don't buy any of that, frankly. I don't buy any of it at all. I love playing Phoenix. I've got a maxed out 5-star, and she is immensely fun to play just by herself. But you wind up pairing her up with Emma, and the synergy team there is nuts. She can really level some damage. So I'm looking forward to getting this Phoenix woken up later on, but for now, she is going to be sitting at rank 1. Groot is in the same case. I only picked Groot because he was a brand new champion. I am anticipating, though, that in early 2021, though, he's going to wind up getting a pretty nice little buff himself. Running theory is that this is kind of where that new root mechanic is going to come into play. I think he's going to be definitely a lot better for it, all said and done. But it'll be interesting to see, how it winds up playing out, especially once you use it on offense. So hopefully it also gives a brand new Guardians synergy as well. I'd really like that. But for now, Groot is just going to be sitting right there. Carrying on with the Cosmics, got Cull Obsidian here, who I'm actually really excited to play. I wrote Cull off originally when he first came out just as being like a blasé sort of bland champion, right? Not really worth the rank up or the ramp up that you got to do in order to get him to be good. That having been said, I've seen a lot of people put in some really impressive gameplay with Cull, and since I've got a Guardian now, I'm really interested to see how Cull plays now that he's got that added block proficiency. So I'm really excited about that. He was on the my wish list, my top wish list for a good while for exactly that reason. And now that he is all leveled up, it'll be a lot more fun to play. But Cull is also staying at rank 1 for right now until I get some of that gameplay in. Can't really say too much about Nova, though. Then we got Daredevil. Daredevil, hands down, is my favorite Marvel character, period. And even though in game here, he's still super useful once he's awakened at max rank. But I don't foresee that happening anytime soon with the 6-star version here. I'm hoping that in this next month in December that we wind up getting a 5-star Daredevil arena. And if we do, then I'm going to be grinding for that guy, wake him up, and then throw a bunch of 5-star SIGs into him to really take advantage of that 100% evasion that he gets, which is very nice. It'll also be really nice, too, to have a 6-star version of Daredevil for the testing for the new Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. That's going to be also released with the patch in a few days' time. But I am very happy still with the 6-star version of Classic DD. It'll be really cool. I've gotten to play with the 4-star a lot because my 4-star is maxed out. So being able to play regularly as a 6-star version of him again is going to be so cool. And that brings us to Mr. Fantastic. Last minute addition to the squad here from a one-shot. I am elated about that. I really am. Because twofold. First of all, having the 6-star version is going to be super useful for the Council of Reeds synergy, which is very nice. But also because of the crossfight that he can do, it's going to be useful to bring him along at a higher level than I've got my 5-star currently. Plus, you get the adrenaline because he's a 6-star, so not bad, not bad. Which then means it's time to start getting to some of the big level ups here. I'm going to be taking a couple of champs to rank 2 here, and starting off, there are a number of good options. But first off, I'm going to be taking up Vision Arcus. Now, Vision Arcus is twofold. First of all, he's an immensely fun champion to play. Let's go ahead and bring this dude up. An immensely fun champion to play. His power gain is super nuts. His damage output, once he starts getting ramped up, is really impressive too. And I really appreciate the playstyle, the damage, the cold snap, the debuffs, being able to shrug stuff off because he is awakened. All this stuff is going to come in handy both on offense and on defense for Alliance War. So, very happy with this one. Alright, Arcus is all leveled up. I'm also really excited about this one because he is one of my leading candidates for rank 3 as well, since I've got the fully formed Cosmic Tier 5 CC. It'll be really fun to see how he handles and how he plays as a rank 2 level, and I'll kind of judge and make the call from there. But for now, Vision Arcus, brand new rank 2. Moving right along. Time to take up another champ to rank 2 as well, and again, there are still a heck of a lot of options here to take. It is an immensely difficult choice, though, because there are always a finite amount of resources, and more importantly, a finite amount of Tier 4 class catalysts to take and to have. However, I gotta go with Mordo. And the reason for that is because Mordo is so freaking stupid fun to play. I love playing Mordo. The dude is criminally underrated. His kit is all over the place, and much like Vision Arcus, he's with the power gain ability that he's got, it makes him a lot of fun to just cheese specials left, right, and center offensively. The fact that once he is blocking, he has a huge energy reduction is a huge plus as well. The buff punishment that he can dish out on Special 2 is immensely useful. And the huge fury boost he gets from heavy charging and throwing his Special 3 is a big plus as well. I love champs that that also benefit from heals, and Mordo can heal on Special 3. Plus the degen that he can proc on Special 1 is very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. For whatever reason, though, Mordo has an insanely high PI level, and his prestige as a rank 2 is very high, very, very high. He isn't going to be affecting my overall prestige, but now that he's a rank 2 champion, I'm going to be able to take him out to a lot more content and just cheese the heck out of those specials. So very, very excited about that. Now, before I start jumping into the couple of rank 3 options, I want to take a second and play the prestige game a little bit. I've got a bunch of Sig Stones that I wound up getting from class-based as well as generics. So I've got that to put into play as well. The one I'm most excited about here is my newly awakened Captain Marvel movie. Much as I'd love to rank her up, I've been sitting on these Sig Stones here, all 47 of them, for as long as 6-star Sig Stones have been a thing, which has been a considerable amount of time. Of course, it's going to take a second to load up, but I knew that I wanted to take up Captain Sparkles, and I've been sitting on her unawakened for a better part of this year. Anybody who's been watching the channel for any stretch of time has seen how many times and how many different videos have been, let's try and wake up Captain Marvel today. So now that she is awakened, I'm just going to be throwing Sig Stones at her like crazy because her awakened ability is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Throwing the +5s I've got right here. Awesome. And I'm just going to bring her up to Sig 100 for right now. Nice round number. Thor Rags is going to get the skill ones that I've got. Again, playing the prestige game, which then brings us to rank 3, number 1. Now, I still am going to be playing the prestige game here. Still am going to be playing the prestige game. But the champion that I'm going to be taking up to rank 3 today is a new member to the team, and that is Guardian. Guardian has been immensely fun to play. He's a wee little fella right here, but he's been immensely fun to play in the short time that I've had him. His Awaken ability is super useful, and that gives him a whole heck of a lot of added resistances to bleeds and his armor boost. Plus, his prestige is the highest for the tech class right now. Gilly99 was a solid second choice, and she was my original choice before Guardian came into my life. But for right now, Guardian is definitely getting that W. And that is an insane amount of ISO right here to take him all the way up to 345. But that all having been said, there you go. Rank 3. He's not going to be taken up anytime soon because those catalysts are ridiculous. But I had mentioned a prestige play. And I'm not quite done with Guardian yet here because I'm also happen to be sitting on a Tech Awakening gem. Again, that had been planning on going to a Gilly99, but Guardian definitely benefits more from being awakened and having a decent sig on him as well. So I just throw the class cats on him, or the class stones on him right there, bring him up to level 20. And then after doing some quick maths and quick calculation here, I'm going to be keeping Guardian actually at sig level 20 for right now. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I am about 75% of the way there to my next mutant tier 5 CC. And with that, I'm going to have the choice either between Sunspot, Professor X, or Namor to bring to rank 3. The first and last being Awakened. Professor X is unawakened, but I do have that Mutant Awakening gem, so I'm going to be sitting on the last 120 Sig Stones for whoever that is going to wind up being. Boost the prestige that away. I had mentioned 2 new rank 3 champions, and if you guys had seen my crystal opening the other day, you'd seen just how heavy I was going on Mystic. Now, Mystic options for 6 stars are pretty solid between Symbiote Supreme, between Tigra, and Longshot, and Black Widow Clairvoyance. Now that is a tough choice. That is a really tough choice. But also, anybody who's seen any of the incursion runs that I've wound up doing, have seen just how big a freaking fan I am of Black Widow Clairvoyance, and that is who my second rank 3 champion is going to wind up being. I love playing Claire. I love playing Claire so friggin' much. She is immensely fun to play. She's immensely versatile in her survivability and what she can do between switching between her different immunities, between the power drain, the heals, the burst damage. So much fun. Plus the fact that she's got that self-synergy with the whole squad is also very interesting to me. So between the 2 new rank 3s today, I'd say that is one of the tying together elements. You know, Guardian boosting the defense of the entire squad, Claire boosting the attack of the squad when going up against villains. All good stuff, all super stuff. Plus, Claire ties together with the Vision Arcus took up today too, because they synergize well together. So all in all, today was just an immensely useful team building exercise, not only in terms of boosting the prestige, finally being able to put some SIGs into Captain Marvel, but developing the roster a little bit more with some of these shiny new champs too. So there we go. Claire is sitting nicely as a new rank 3, all the way leveled up. She is not going to be a prestige play anytime soon, especially since I also got Dr. Doom at rank 3, but immensely useful, immensely useful. Even though I'm still sitting on tier 5 basics still, I'm going to keep holding on to that for a little bit. I am very blessed to still have a number of champions who I want to immediately take up to rank 2 ASAP, including Beardo, Doc Ock, Aegon, Tigra especially. Tigra is probably the #1 choice. Sentinel, Venom the Duck, so on and so forth, right? But I've got a big 6-star crystal opening coming up in a couple of weeks once a new featured crystal is out. And, you know, hoping beyond all hope, I want to get another spicy champ out of that. So I'm going to be sitting on those for right now. However, I do have currently an overabundance of skill tier 4 CC that I've got, which means it's time to finally take up the meme. The man, the meme, the legend, Daredevil Netflix. He has been sitting at rank 1 for ages because of course he has. Because of course he has. But now that the buff's coming out, I want to play this dude. He looks so cool with the new buffed kit. Especially since Daredevil, like I said, was my favorite champ in the Marvel Universe. It's nice that this guy is actually going to have a kit that reflects that. So, me taking him up, burning some of that skill, some of that skilled materials, as well as some of the lower tiered materials, some of the tier 1 alpha and tier 4 basic that I've been hoarding for ages and ages and ages. Now, even though I'm assuming that we're going to get another 2014, 15, 16, 17 generic ring 3 to 4 gem, those ones are already accounted for. However, I still do have that skill to burn, and I am very happy to take this guy up to rank 4. So, Daredevil Netflix, Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, is getting that little extra bump. And there we go, guys. Daredevil Hell's Kitchen is now new rank 4 champion. I am sitting on that rank 4 to 5 gem. I'm not going to be using that until that variant is out and I'm able to get some of those rank up materials. But I've got a solid feeling who I'm going to use that on. That's going to do me for today. Final tally is about 9 million gold spent, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I am just about fresh out of catalysts and rank up materials too, but I am very, very happy with the progression and how the roster is looking. I wish you guys well. Hope you guys had some really solid openings, and I'm very interested to know who you guys are going to be winding up ranking up. A lot of different rank up materials we have between the tier 4 basic, the tier 2 alpha, the tier 5 basic, the tier 5 class. Let me know who you guys are ranking up in the comment section down below. I'm looking forward to checking that out. And all the gameplay that's going to be coming out across the community with all our new champs. So, much appreciated for watching, everybody. If you could kindly like and subscribe, all that stuff does help me out immensely. Ring that notification bell at the top of the page because there is going to be a litany of gameplay stuff coming out here in the days and weeks to come. And stay on top of it as it posts. But until next time, everybody, take care, talk soon, stay safe, and be well all. Bye for now.